Xin Chào from Da Nang, Vietnam. How's everybody doing this morning or afternoon or whatever time it is where you're at? We are at Mayan Beach. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. Figured I'd take you guys on a little walk. Check the beach out. This will be the first video of the beach. Good morning. What's up? So a lot of Vietnamese people will come here super early in the morning. Right now it's about, I want to say 6:30 in the morning, but they'll come out 5:30, come out here, do some exercises, go swimming. You can see off in the distance there's some surfers out there. There's somebody doing some calisthenics right now. I should be doing that myself. You can see down there that they're doing some, looks like either yoga or Tai Chi or something to that effect. So guys, I am winding down my trip. I leave on, well, my flight leaves at 1:05 Tuesday a.m. So that leaves me today, tomorrow, and Monday, which is still 3 days. So plans for today, I don't know, maybe go to the beach. Definitely going to get some coffee, because the coffee here in Vietnam is amazing. I was invited to go watch the Tyson fight. That will be probably around noon, 11 noon, 1 o'clock today, because we are 11 hours ahead of the United States, depending upon where you live. Where I live, it's 11 hours ahead. But I just, every time I come outside and I walk around or I ride my scooter, yes, they found a scooter big enough for my big ass to ride around on. I'm sure all the Vietnamese people are laughing at me while I'm riding around, but hey, whatever.
That is America's ass.
But every time I go somewhere or I just walk around the neighborhood by my hotel, I'm just amazed. Amazed at the culture, amazed scenery. I mean, it's kind of surreal, because coming from the United States, depending upon where you're from, I'm originally from New York.
New York.
And we have the stigma that we are, what's a nice word to put it? I can't think of one, so I'll just say a-hole.
Asshole.
I'm sure my New York friends will like that. But we aren't really like that. We are if you piss us off, but the people here are just a different breed of people. There's no rat race here. There's no, seems like nobody's worrying about anything. Nobody looks stressed. See how nice people are just chilling out on the beach, hanging out at 6:30 in the morning. I mean, if you can't see that shot, I'm just gonna wipe my camera lens off real quick. I apologize. Make sure it's not fogged up. Yesterday afternoon, I went and took a swim in the water, and the water is just amazing here. Clear as can be. See down to the bottom when you're swimming. The waves have been really good. Today they don't seem as good as they were yesterday. There was a big storm off the coast a couple of days ago that probably made the waves a little bit better for surfing, but there's still guys out there. You can see they got bars along the beach. You can go grab a coconut, which I'm gonna do probably, because before I even have my morning coffee, because I had a coconut when I was hanging out with Sammy and Francois the other day, and for the first time ever having a coconut from a foreign country, and it was just, they don't add anything. It's just amazing. The taste of it, not too sweet, just crisp, and everything here just amazes me how the food is so fresh, the coffee's so good, the people are so nice. Even the tourists, they're really nice. I don't see why they wouldn't be if they're vacationing here. Just an amazing country, an amazing city. I was speaking with my waiter last night. I went to a Brazilian steakhouse, and I can't remember his name.
What's your name
we
again?
got to talking, and he's from Hue, Vietnam, which is about 2.5 hours north of Da Nang, and that's where he grew up. He's here going to school, but he said Hue is even better than here. It's cheaper, which I mean, I can't figure out how much cheaper you can get until they're actually giving you money to eat food and drinks. But they have a beautiful beach there. I watched some YouTube videos on it last night before I went to bed.
Today, Junior!
And it's pretty there. It's a lot slower pace. There aren't all of these hotels there. There's a couple of them, but they're not 12, 15, 30 stories high like they are here. It's not as touristy as it is here. But it's getting warm quick. It was beautiful when I first got here. That sun's starting to beat down now. But guys, I just can't tell you enough. I mean, if you're thinking about going somewhere, all my fellow plumbers out there,
The plumber.
first of all, I know how hard we work every day to provide for our families, and we should be able to go and relax. But I can tell you right now, it's really not expensive here. Basically, you're probably gonna pay. See, I didn't even go on any kind of apps or anything. I just went right on Delta, and because I had some money from a trip that I didn't actually get to go on, and my round trip was $2,600, but I actually only paid $2 because of the voucher I had. But another YouTuber, give him a shout out, Will Travels. He showed me an app called Skyscanner, and I'll put the link down below. You just go on there and you just pick where you're leaving from, what city you want to go to, and you can actually just do one way. He said it's cheaper to do it one way. I know it's kind of freaks you out a little bit that you're going somewhere you've never been before.
Don't be scared.
And you're only going there one way. Believe me, they have flights going out of here every day. You don't have to worry about that. But I was looking at it, and there were $700 one ways. So from the $2,600 that I spent, you can spend $1,400. And I guarantee you 100% that will be the most you will spend on your trip. Unless you're going to some crazy, you know, named Hilton, Maya, any of those hotels. Like I said, my hotel is a 5-star hotel, and it was $44 a night. And I
Are
could
you
have gotten
crazy?
a lot cheaper. You can get hotels here from $8 a night to $300 a night. And it's just crazy that, you know, you get a 4-star hotel with a rooftop pool and bar, free breakfast every morning, and not just the waffles that you make at a Holiday Inn. I mean, this is like class breakfast. Everything you can think of, they have. One thing they don't have, which is kind of weird to me, is they don't have orange juice.
What?
And the milk here tastes a little weird, but it's probably because it's just so fresh, and being from the United States and all the chemicals and crap they put in our food, that I'm just not used to actually real food or real drinks like milk. I mean, they have orange juice here. You can get it at a store if you want to, which I may do a video on a store. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. I'm trying to get my vacation on and my YouTube channel on at the same time. So I kind of have to stop myself and say, hey, all right, enough with the videos. Go enjoy yourself. But believe me, I'm enjoying myself right now, talking to you guys. Reminder, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button. Like I said, these are my first few videos going to be out. I am the traveling plumber. But getting back to my fellow plumbers out there, you guys, you know, I know how hard you work. I've done it for 27 years. Been in that rat race for 27 years. Loved every day of it. I love being a plumber. Love owning my own business. But you can get yourself burnt out a lot. So guys and girls, if you want to find a place where you're just gonna relax, chill, go in this beautiful water, see a beautiful culture, go to a Buddhist temple. I don't know if you guys can see that out there. That's the Buddhist temple. I have a video on that I'm gonna show you guys. But just, you know, don't be afraid, just book it, man. We work so hard, and I believe the secret of life is seeing this beautiful world that we live in. And I've seen a lot of stuff in the United States, don't get me wrong. I've been all over the East Coast. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Jamaica. I used to live in Florida. You know, the United States is beautiful. It's mountains of North Carolina are just insanely gorgeous. And that was my original plan, was to I bought a piece of property in Boone, North Carolina. I was going to build a house on it, but it's just in the past 3 years it's gotten so expensive and crazy. So, but I'm rambling on. Like I said, you know, guys, put some comments down below, what you like, what you don't like, what am I doing wrong, what am I doing right, what would you guys like to see. After I leave here, I'm gonna start doing some plumbing videos on how to do things, so all my fellow plumbers out there can go ahead and critique the way I do plumbing. That's just how we are. But I'm hopefully, when I get back, I'm gonna go ahead and book a trip for either February or March to come back here. I'm actually gonna go to Hoi An, which is a little old, I'd say, I wouldn't even call it a city, I'd call it like a town or a village. But that's about a half-hour south of Da Nang. I'm gonna hit that, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and hit Hue next time I'm back here. But yeah, guys, I mean, don't be afraid to book the trip. You know, don't be afraid to do what you want in life. I've spent 49 years of my life taking care of my family. Well, not 49, but a good 20 something years, probably 30 years of my life taking care of my family, which, believe me, I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. I love my kids. Shout out to my sons who are watching this channel right now. Love you guys. But I'm probably going to cut this a little short now. I don't want to go too long. I know people start to get bored. People start rambling on like I am. But guys, if you get anything from this video, is don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Go out there, book that flight, book that hotel. The secret of life is just seeing everything in this beautiful world that God has given us. And on that note, I'm going to leave you guys. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Whatever comments down below always helps, negative, positive. And travel on and plumb on. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.